Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Chris Tomlin is with us today, sharing his song, No Chains. So sit back and enjoy this New Song Cafe. Chris, Daniel, and Jesse, man, good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, Jesse, welcome to the New Song Cafe, man. I don't know.
Thank you.
Maybe we did one a long time ago.
It's been a while.
I try to keep him out.
Yeah, Chris doesn't let me come to these much.
Man, bass players get no respect at all, do they? Well, today we're going to take a listen to a song called No Chains. Man, Chris, this is one of those on the record that's like just the shout, man, you know,
Yeah.
and a real high energy song,
Yeah.
and even the message of the song is celebration, you know.
Right.
So talk a little bit about that. I know you and Jesse both wrote on it, and kind of where the song came from and how it happened.
Yeah, this is an interesting song because it was just a kind of a fun song. I was singing it in my house. I had this like a rolling stone, like a runaway train. I just kept singing it over and over. I was like, that makes no sense. And like that's, you know, sometimes I get these like little phrases in my mind, and I was just yelling it at the house, and never thought that it would turn into a song because you know, when you think of holy is the Lord and how great is our God, you don't think of like a rolling stone.
Like, is this a
like
country song or is it a
what
worship
is it?
song? What is it?
Right. But you know, I just thought, you know, that idea of it had so many. This song is, as most songs are for me, they change and morph over time and go to different places, and just thinking through this idea of those chains being broken off, and you know, it is like that freight train is out of control. You know, once all those chains are broken off, you're just kind of in freedom. You know, you can't stop it. But the idea is not just because it's something we did, but I think it's really fun because this song is so energetic and so high powered. But the verse, you know, in the chorus it says, you know, it's because of the cross, up from the grave because of the cross, I'm on my way. You know, my heart is free, no chains on me. And man, I love singing that. It's become that kind of encore song in our tour so far. It's become definitely the party song. It's got disco balls going on and disco fever, and it's just a complete party. And I think it's so much fun for any youth band, college band. I would love to see you know, try this on Sunday morning at 8:30 service. It'd be amazing. You know, see how that happens. But yeah, it's loads of fun.
Yeah. And Jesse, I know you and Chris co-write a lot, and man, what's your piece in that? I know I've heard guys say, man, Jesse's guy comes at the end and he's sort of the editor, you know, and kind of like, hey, this works here and this is here. But kind of, how does your gifts kind of feed into the songwriting process with Chris?
Well, this song would be a little bit different than normally I'm kind of the closer.
Yeah.
And I have the spiritual gift of criticism. So Chris will play a song, I'm like, I don't know, man. So that's usually how I get in. But this song, we were actually working on something else with Redmond. I forgot what it was, but I'm sure it was something that was real.
Way better.
You know, the next Via de la Rosa.
Right.
And Chris is over there going, hey, I keep wanting to sing like a Rolling Stone. I'm like, yeah, well, we'll get to that. All right, Chris. No, but so this one kind of came together like that. It was real fun. Once he pitched the idea, we just ran with it.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
It was really fast. I mean, it just came together fast, and sometimes a good thing, and sometimes it's like, oh, we should have thought that through more. Right. But you know, this one is great. It's got the chant, it's got the yelling, it's got the amazing guitar hook.
Yeah.
And it's real infectious, and people just have a party with it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You know, 2 acoustic guitars is a far cry from the full band, but let's.
I mean, this has got all kinds of synth and keys and like.
You want me to sing that?
Proning, yes, and it's so 2 acoustic guitars is not going to do this justice, but you'll at least figure out how to.
That's
play.
right.
And Daniel can show you how to play the guitar licks, and so we'll play a little bit of the song, and then we'll show you the guitar, and kind of. It's really, I mean, you cannot have a more simple song to play on guitar. It's an E, and it's about 3 chords. And
awesome.
So this is we'll just start from the top. This is a dream for the world to see you, dream for the world to know you, to love your name. We lift up a shout, we lift up a cry to shake the ground, shouting the walls are coming down. Yeah, we're running after you like a rolling stone, like a runaway train. No turning. God, you raised me up from the grave with the cross before. I'm on my way, my heart is afraid. No chains on me. That's kind of.
Wow, yeah, man.
it. You're like, wow, that's easy. But yeah, it's really that simple. It's E, A, C sharp,
Yeah.
A, and the chorus is just E and A.
Yeah.
E and A. Of course, there's no acoustic guitars on the song, but basically the key of the song is the hook, the
Yeah.
opening hook, the da 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 da.
Yeah.
And so Daniel can kind of show how this played. It's on the keys as well as guitar.
Yeah.
The synth sound, like, and really for all the people who, you know, love their 80s synth sounds.
Absolutely.
And this is your song.
This is it.
Yeah.
Your time to shine.
Yeah.
Now, if you're, and of course, you can always take this down. I mean, you know, you've got a great, you know, tenor voice, but, you know, guys can bring this down into D or, you know, C.
I would
or whatever.
recommend it.
Take a capo and just find a key that works,
I recommend
right?
it. Yeah, it's just find your right key. You know, I think I'm singing in girls' key in this song, but yeah, just find what it works.
Especially
for
if you've got the 8 a.m. service on Sunday morning.
Woo,
You
yeah,
probably-
that's gonna bless people.
Daniel, walk us through just kind of your little guitar riff there. That's a great guitar line over the top of
Sure,
what Chris
it's
is
just
playing.
really on the B string, the whole melody, and you're just following the synth line, and kind of like everything's kind of like joining in the same thing. There's a lot of whoa-ohs live, and like everyone's kind of doing the same melody.
It's the same chant, everything.
Yeah, so we're kind of throwing everything at it, but yeah, it's essentially on the B string here. It's and then once again, I'm adding the E string in
Yeah.
with it, so it's like.
Oh, nice. You're getting some like little harmony guitar parts kind of in there
Sure,
with the two
yeah.
strings open.
Yeah, just and how all the singers the whoa whoa
Yeah.
whoa whoa whoa, just an octave higher than that.
Yeah.
Rocking it.
Guys, thanks for coming by, letting us hear the song. It's great to see you again.
Thank you, man.